Alright guys, it's another chilly cold morning, and already first thing I see when I step out here, fucking chemtrails. Now there's one thing I do gotta say about that, okay? There's people getting sick, there's people that's getting sick again after already being sick, and there's people's kids who are getting sick when there's really no need for them to be getting sick. Now why the fuck is that? Let me tell you something. People want to say, oh well, wash your hands twice as many times as you would normally wash them throughout the day, yada yada, blase bullshit. Okay? People say, well, you do this, you know, you won't get sick, you do that, and this and that, and fucking A, B, C, down to fucking Z, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or what the fuck ever. They claim you won't get sick. Well, let me tell you something. Just because you do that, there's still a 50-50 chance that you'll still get sick. You'll still contract some kind of illness or some kind of disease. It does not fucking matter, because it's the system in which we live in today that wants to make sure that even if you're doing what you can to make sure you don't get sick, they're still going to make goddamn sure that you're going to get fucking sick. So you have to use their doctors, their pharmaceuticals, and their FDA approved murderous fucking pills that are not meant to help, or even let alone cure the issue or the illness or disease that you have inside of your body or immune system. Okay, FDA approved pills are only meant to create more and new, and even newer and more customers. Now,
oh, should film it.
By the way, guys, and this is the kind of shit that I'm talking about right here. Do you see this poor guy? You see him? Look at that. It's a dead squirrel. Obviously. Okay, it's obviously a dead squirrel, and yes, I put that on fucking recording because I feel that it still falls underneath of what the fuck I'm talking about. You wanna know why animals are dropping dead? Because the shit that they're fucking spraying, the chemicals that they're putting in the fucking ground, and all this bullshit. Birds are killing themselves. The fucking sea animals are fucking being washed up on shore. They're fucking dead.
Marlboro Man, Wham Radio, and new MTV, because we have a mutiny, people.
Yeah,
apparently we're out filming dead animals today. Don't worry about me, I'm not here. I'm just supervising, making sure Agent Jackson is keeping you informed, as previously stipulated. Okay, carry on.
And what you said, and you don't have to worry about me not keeping anybody informed, because I'm always doing that, and I'm always an asshole on Facebook, regardless of whether or not I'm trying to offend people, which 9 times out of 10 I'm actually not trying to offend people, but yet they still find a way to become offended. But you know what? That's none of my business, because last time I checked, I'm not the one offended. That's you guys. But you know what? Hey, you know what? At least you guys are being fucking red-pilled out the ass, and I'm actually happy for it. You know what? I'm a goddamn asshole. And technically speaking, according to the so-called law, hey, there goes a pig. Say good morning, pig. Hello.
Alright, calm down,
Hey, I'm actually happy right now.
You got 12 more rounds to go, fighter.
Hey, I'm actually happy being myself. And yes, I actually did record some coppers. They actually looked. So that actually, right there, already means that they were paying attention. And I was not breaking the law by any means necessary. I was only using my rights as a citizen that I have. And I'll always have, because actually, technically speaking, you cannot delete, terminate, destroy, or basically try to make any human rights and just take them away. You just can't do that. That would be called a dictatorship, which is basically what the fuck we're in. And here's a little off-topic joke. Why do stoners wait until the green light shows? You wanna know why? Because that's where the weed is. Hey, tokey toke.
Hold on.
Alright, now back on subject and back on topic. What I was talking about earlier. There's animals dying on the land, as I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen from it was probably like a few minutes ago when I put the poor little dead squirrel on the camera. Why is that? That's because we're using all these fucking chemicals, man-made, mind me, to grow our fucking plants, to grow our fucking food, supposedly to help. Yeah, what do pesticides and insecticides do? They actually poison us, though slowly. They kill off our plants, and they kill off the insects. And actually, the majority of insects that we have are not deadly, but yet we still fucking kill them. And here's another little topic that I do want to cover, okay? I'm not sure if you can see this, but do you see that flag way the fuck up there? That not exactly normal sized American flag, but yeah, this is what I don't get, okay? People want to flip shit because people like me and other people, when they have a torn up, dirty ass fucking American flag, people want to get offended. But if a company or a shop is flying the American flag and it's all ripped to fucking hell, nobody bats a fucking eye. But if someone like me has one, everybody loses their fucking minds. What the fuck is up with that shit? It's a piece of cloth. For heaven's sake, get over yourselves. Grow some fucking cojones. Like, seriously.
Okay, champ. All right. Love the more rounds. All right, come on.
Oh, boy.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
No, I can't shake it off, and I will not obey. Yes, I'm a fucking reversion to this system. I have never learned to obey, and I never will, because that's how I am. And rebellion is actually very sexy, people. Always remember that. Now, if you want to take the red pill, always remember that when you do swallow the red pill and you take it, you will leave the Matrix, but see it for what it truly fucking is. Now, if you want to take the blue pill, you will remain asleep, and you can go about your day-to-day lives like nothing is ever fucking happening. Now, always remember to choose wisely, because whichever pill you choose to take, you can never change your mind. So, and that was a little bit from one of the scenes from The Matrix. So when Neo was finally found and captured by the fucking rebels of the system, and they started red pilling him. Okay, that's basically what the fuck is going on in the world that we have today. People like me, people like Marble, and people that's in the company are nothing more. Hello, a beautiful dog. And people like the company for which I'm with are basically like Neo and Morpheus, okay? We go out, we find the people that are basically the divergents, we bring them in, and the system hates that shit. But you know what? It's also called helping and caring, and I guess too much caring is gay as fuck. Now mind me, it's not the fact that they don't... Oh fuck. Ow, my fingers hurt. Now mind me, it's not the fact that I, care that I'm a divergent. So honestly, I really don't give a fuck. That's just me. What else? The RFID chip. Okay, now there's still this discussion on my Facebook page that is still going on, and it's actually starting to slow down and drag out, to be honest with you. People say, and people highly believe, that a Satanist is actually part of the system. That is actually not necessarily or entirely true, okay? Me, myself, and I am a Satanist, but guess what? I'm against the system. Do you want to know exactly who is part of this system? The people that want the RFID chip, the people who are government diehards, and the cop walkers, meaning the people who call the cops just because they fucking want to, okay? Now, you're probably wondering what the RFID chip is, okay? That's the mark of the beast, you motherfuckers. That's 666. Now, people say...
So what you're saying, just to be clear, is you're a Christian Satanist.
That really does not make any sense whatsoever, but I guess so. But anyhow, you know...
So it does.
I mean, you can't be a Christian and a Satanist at the same time.
But you said you were.
Just because I choose to help people out does not...
Well, if the door swings both ways, then wouldn't you be on both sides?
You do have good points. I do like that thought. See? Now, I want you guys to do what the hell he's doing. Think for your fucking self. Like, seriously. Okay? Now, those are actually very good questions. I will give them that. Those are very good questions. Ow.
Seek and ye shall find, says Marlboro Man.
And also, now if you think about it, on the topic of the so-called basic instructions before leaving Earth, as what the Christians say that the acronym for Bible stands for, let me tell you something, okay? I have nothing against Christians, nor do I have anything against the Bible. I just choose not to follow down that path. That's just me. I have nothing against anybody. I like everybody, but I hate everybody at the same time. Now, the way I use the term hate, not as in, oh, I hate you, no, don't ever fucking come around me. I'm using hate as in, hey, look, yeah, I love you as a human, but I hate your fucking actions. That's how I'm using hate. Alright. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that say, oh, well, you know, I am a patriot. What is a patriot? What exactly is a fucking patriot? Let me ask you that. What is a patriot? The system has people grow up in, having them get jobs, have families, you know, yada yada, and live this so-called, you know, American dream. Well, if you actually don't know your rights or constitution, are you actually a patriot? Like, seriously. Yeah, I get it. The cops are needed at times, but the majority of the time you can actually dissolve a situation without having police, and yes, I said police, but I put it in quotations. You can actually dissolve any situation without having to call 911. Now, if you think about it, and this is what I've been trying to figure out for years. Okay, there's September 11, 2012. The emergency phone number, and you can even call this without even having service, because I know everyone's done this at least once or twice in their life. You can dial 911. Now, think about it like this. Why would the emergency contact be 911 and the same day that the Twin Towers went down was on 9/11? Isn't that kind of weird? Why is that? I mean, honestly, I don't fucking know, to be honest. Like, to me, it looks sketchy as fuck, and it sounds sketchy as fuck. It's like they're saying, hey, call us actual fucking terrorists. Call us, okay? Because we have a badge, and we are legally allowed to do what the fuck we're doing. So, call on us for help. Call the terrorists so that we terrorists, you know, the corrupt-ass coppers, the feds, the FBI, the NSA, call on us so we can help you gain safer protection from the criminals. Okay, now honestly, the way I feel about that is, NSA, CIA, the HAARP, weather machine modification bullshit. Any federal agency can just kiss my ass and suck my dick. Just being honest with you, I could care less about them. And two, because the NSA is actually spying on us for no legitimate legal or federal reason. same for the CIA. Why do you think Edward Snowden went down? Because he exposed what the NSA was actually doing. And yes, he did steal classified documents, but at the same time, information in general is free. Freedom of press and freedom of information, okay? Now why would he have gone down? For sharing classified federal documents about what they were doing. Why would they have done that, okay? Just ask yourself that question. Alright, now, with us coming to a closing on this, which I was going to do anyhow, always remember to find us on Facebook and YouTube, okay? I'm going to just go through the list real quick, alright? Now, always remember, we got Top of the Line Productions, Outer Heaven Generations, Wham TV, Wham Radio on Facebook and YouTube. So, you guys take care for now.
Marlboro Man signing out.
Ta-ta for now.